Recently, I've had this itch to sample vinyl and make some cool music with it, but I didn't want to hassle around with my whole DJ setup, so I decided to look for a small line-out turntable that I could sample directly into most of my samplers. When looking for gear, I usually try to buy used to save some money, and my usual first stop is Guitar Center's used section on their website, which I'm happy to report didn't let me down. I typed in turntable and bam, one of the first things that popped up was a used Numark PT01-USB for $90 frickin'. And the best part, it was down the street at my local Guitar Center. I found countless deals on there dating back to way before I had this YouTube channel, so I'm thankful for Guitar Center wanting to sponsor this video. If you're on the lookout for any gear from boutique synths to more expensive keyboards or vintage stuff, they'll probably have a deal on their website. And on top of that, shipping ain't bad either. So check their site, sort by price, and see what you can find. I got a link to it down below. Of course, I get a little kickback, but that's at no extra cost to you. Thanks for supporting. So now let's find some records. Around the corner from the Pasadena Guitar Center is an awesome record store called Poobah, where I stopped by to pick up 3 records, all under $1 each. I love sifting through the discount bins because you never know what you're gonna get. So let's see what we can make with these records. Let's see where this takes us. The Something I Can't Read Astronautical Music Festival. Yo, there was something cool there. That was cool. I might have caught it. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up to chop. Okay, this is cool. I like this. I like this a lot. I think we're onto something. Quantize that. And now we have a sample here that we can play. All right, this is it. So we just need 64 steps on play, arm, metronome on, sample. Here we go. There it is. All right, we're on to something. This could be cool. So track 9, we're gonna put it back into grid. Even though I chopped it on here, I like chopping it again. Again, it's this like little chop shop I got going on here, right? That's kind of cool. That's going to be hard to play though. You hear that? And that's cool. I want to mix it into this kick. So I'm going to take this and just lower it, take our kick and really boost this up. So we're going to go way down here. Now bring this up. It's going to fight the kick. All right, so now I'm gonna go into track 10 and load up my preset to control this thing, MC202. All right, let me figure out what key we're in first. So here's another tip. So basically I found that these 2 notes are kind of the 2 notes I'm going back and forth between. This is probably totally wrong in the world of really good piano players, but I ain't one of them, so we can make up whatever we want, right? I hear that these 2 notes work, and the way that I like to put in notes in something like a 202 or the 303 or the Avalon is I want to find out what scale we're in. So I know that these 2 notes work. Now, I know that a minor scale, if we just look at A minor, is like whole half, so whole half. If I go back from this here, C sharp minor or D flat minor, is kind of the scale I would have to guess that we're in. And if I wanted to choose the major of this, I would use the relative major of D flat minor, which is, I mean, the easiest way to guess is just here, so it's going to be D, E, but if I wanted to double check, I use one of these things. Link to this down below. It's pretty helpful. It's kind of nice to have around just to double check your work. But say, for example, we have the relative minor here, so I want it to be C right here. Boom, C sharp, relative minor is E. Correctamundo, let's make some music. So let's go into our keyboard setup and actually set this up. If I go back to our bass line. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. It's a little cheese ball, but you get the idea. Now I can now, again, just played it randomly, right? But I can hit mark on here and do skip back. Oh man, see, now this is something I never thought of, is that the bass is going into the fire face and all that's coming back in through here, so that's also being routed. I guess I would have to jam with it muted in order for that to make sense. Oh, do I want to lose that data? You know what, we're just gonna save it just to be safe because it was kind of dope. We'll leave that open and we're just grabbing the bass. That's all it is, that big brick. That's amazing. Now, what's great about this, now that that's on 11, we're gonna mute 10. All right, I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna apply some cassette sim and just play it into here. So we're gonna go ahead and arm this. It's gonna go on the record play and we're gonna play for 128 steps, why not? I know the pattern I wanna do on the first half, but then we'll experiment on the second half. So let's try this out. I actually lied to you. I'm doing the same on both, only because I think the second take was better. For this one, we're gonna go to grid. And for this, we just want to play slice 2 and slice 3. So we're going to go here and say, give me slice 2. No, actually slice 3. Right? Then we're going to go 64. And then here we're going to say, give me slice 4. There it is. All right. So now we copy this pattern. Go to 3. Let's go to our track mutes. We're going to mute the kick out of this. Track now, we're going to open up this little filter section here. Back to pattern 2, close it off. Yes, please. Did I actually catch that? Because that was kind of cool. Let's see. That is hilarious. All right, let's see what this sounds like.
That's kind of cool. I wanted to do the opposite, but this actually is pretty sick here. I'm going to delay this a bit, the filter. Yo, I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for sticking by. Until next week, hope to see you again. See you then. You already know the drill. Share love, share knowledge. Knowledge is power. Peace. All right, let's see what's on 3. Oh, how long is this pattern? I lost the plot. Is it here? Let's see. There it is. Oh man, that's a lot going on. Yeah, that's dope. I'm down with that. Back to 2.